12th of October, whistleblower IAS officer Ashok Khemka had asked the deputy commissioners to inspect documents registered from 2005 in the Robert Vadra land deal. But now inquiries conducted by the deputy commissioners of the 4 districts indicate that there was no wrongdoing in land deals involving Robert Vadra. Now remember, the IAS officer had taken on the Haryana government for his transfers, alleging that he was being targeted for demanding probe into Vadra's deals. We have Shamsher joining us on this story. Shamsher, this is really shocking that now 4 deputy commissioners have found no anomalies in those land deals, while on 12th of October itself, when he was trying to probe this land deal, he had ordered the deputy commissioners to go and see what are the anomalies.
Well, all the 4 deputy commissioners have only gone into whether Robert Vadra has paid the stamp duty according to the collector rate, which, according to the reports filed by them, he has paid, all those stamp duty. They've mentioned in the reports that there is no loss to the public exchequer, and Mr. Vadra has not undervalued the properties. But then the fact is that there were some documents which suggested that Robert Vadra and his companies had purchased several properties in some districts far, far below the collector rate, whereas the collector rate is only an indicative of the market price of land, and normally the collector rate is half of the market rate. But Robert Vadra in Mewat had purchased some properties in 2009, and he paid only 20 to 25% of what the collector rate was. So that was a very sweet deal, and one fails to understand how that could happen. But the 4 deputy commissioners who were asked to look into his deals, they've only gone into whether he has paid the collector, whether he has paid the stamp duty according to the collector rate or not. And also another thing which Khemka had ordered in his order dated 12th October 2012 was that all the documents of his deals be produced properly, so that if there is anything hidden, if there is any detail which is interesting, that should also come to fore. But here, what we are seeing is that the deputy commissioners in turn, sent communications to sub-registrars, and sub-registrars have forwarded their report saying that these are the land deals that have been entered into by Robert Vadra and his companies, and they have paid proper stamp duty, and there is no evasion of stamp duty, or there is no undervaluation. They have not gone into the kind of deals which are there, and what Robert Vadra wanted to do with those lands, whether that land was purchased for his own use or whether he wanted to convert it into commercial land or residential land, whether he has applied for any license on that. They have not gone into that. We are yet to get a comment from Mr. Khemka on this, but the fact is that this seems to be a very, very superficial probe in which they have only checked the documents. They have not gone into the details of the documents. They have not gone into the purpose as to why that land was purchased and why there was, why Robert Vadra could get such sweet deals where the land normally the market price is so high, but he got it for just 25% of the collector rate, which amazes one. If one looks at those land deals, they have not gone into that at all.
Right, Shamsher. Thanks for getting us more details on this story.